Europe prepares, a new era of citizen resilience. The European Union is embarking on a bold new initiative, a comprehensive preparedness strategy designed to empower its citizens and bolster its collective resilience against a spectrum of potential crises. This isn't merely a response to a single threat. It's a proactive, forward-looking approach acknowledging the complex and evolving nature of modern risks. From devastating floods and wildfires to pandemics and even military conflicts, the EU is urging its citizens to embrace a new era of preparedness, a fundamental shift in societal mindset. This groundbreaking strategy, unveiled by the European Commission, is not about fear-mongering. It's about empowerment. It's about equipping individuals with the knowledge and resources to navigate unforeseen challenges, to transform potential vulnerability into confident self-reliance. The initiative draws inspiration from the exemplary preparedness models already in place in countries like Germany and those in the Nordic region, where proactive citizen engagement is deeply ingrained in national culture. These nations have long understood the importance of public awareness campaigns, readily accessible information, and user-friendly tools, pamphlets, apps, and readily available guidance to equip citizens to handle various emergencies. The core message is clear: 72 hours of self-sufficiency. This isn't an arbitrary figure. It's a realistic timeframe acknowledging that initial response efforts may be delayed or overwhelmed in the aftermath of a major crisis. The strategy encourages citizens to assemble emergency kits containing essential supplies, enabling them to weather the initial storm until larger-scale relief efforts are mobilized. European Commissioner for Preparedness and Crisis Management, Hajj Labib, eloquently articulates the vision. Ready for anything, this must be our new European way of life. This isn't just a slogan, it's a call to action, a rallying cry for a more resilient and prepared continent. The preparedness strategy is more than a government program. It's a societal transformation, encouraging a shift towards a more proactive and resilient approach to life. Commissioner Labib's personal example underscores the strategy's practicality. She openly shares her own 72-hour kit, showcasing its feasibility and emphasizing that preparedness doesn't require extraordinary effort. Her kit, interestingly, includes ingredients for pasta alla puttanesca, a delicious reminder that even in challenging circumstances, the everyday comforts of life can be preserved. The specifics of what constitutes a 72-hour kit are naturally tailored to individual circumstances and regional vulnerabilities. However, the underlying principle remains consistent: water, high-energy foods, essential medications, warm clothing, and communication tools are key elements. The strategy doesn't prescribe a one-size-fits-all solution. Instead, it empowers member states to assess their specific vulnerabilities and tailor their preparedness recommendations accordingly. The strategy's launch comes amidst a broader reevaluation of European security and defense postures. The recent rebranding of the military spending plan from Rearm Europe to Readiness 2030 reflects the EU's commitment to a balanced approach, prioritizing preparedness and resilience over solely military-focused solutions. This strategic nuance underscores the understanding that true security encompasses both robust defense capabilities and a well-prepared citizenry. This nuanced approach acknowledges the diverse perspectives and priorities of EU member states. Northern European countries, with their long-standing tradition of emergency planning, provide valuable models. Sweden, for instance, recommends stocking water, energy-dense foods, blankets, alternative heating sources, and a battery-powered radio. Norway emphasizes non-essential medicines, including iodine tablets for potential nuclear incidents. Germany advocates for adapting existing spaces like cellars and garages into shelters, while new building codes will mandate the inclusion of safety shelters in new residential constructions, a practice already established in Poland. These examples illustrate the practical, actionable steps individuals can take to improve their preparedness. However, the strategy also emphasizes the vital role of national governments in providing clear guidance, educational materials, and accessible resources. The 72-hour self-sufficiency recommendation serves as a starting point, a baseline level of preparedness. The specifics are left to national governments to define, based on their unique geographic locations, geopolitical realities, and potential threats. This decentralized approach ensures that preparedness measures are both relevant and effective. The EU's new preparedness strategy represents a paradigm shift, a move away from reactive crisis management towards proactive community resilience. It empowers citizens to play an active role in their own safety and security. It encourages a sense of collective responsibility and emphasizes the critical interplay between individual preparedness and national strategies. It's a holistic approach, a long-term investment in the safety and well-being of the European community. The strategy's success will ultimately depend on the collective engagement of citizens and governments alike. This is not merely a strategy. It's a shared responsibility, a collective commitment to building a more resilient and secure future for Europe.